So today we are going to perform maths for diagnosis of leptospirosis. So for that we will be using this all 96 well microtetra plates for each strain, and after that we have slides, and this is washing buffer, I think so.
PBS.
1x PBS. This is tough for washing and putting up reagents and all. Particular experiment. So you watch in between, and we will discuss regarding the entire experiment. 1x PBS to है ना?
1x PBS, straw, tips, pipettes.
Pipettes, हाँ, okay. Pipettes
One
to
multi-channel
pipettes भी
pipette.
ready है. Multi-channel pipettes भी ready है. अभी starting कहाँ से initiating?
एक मिनट।
मेन थिंग हम बता के देखिए दे रही है। फिर ये अपना का मेन डाइल्यूशन जो है दैट इज 1:10 डाइल्यूशन है। सैंपल को पीबीएस से 1:10 में डाइल्यूट करना है।
अच्छा।
वो अपने कन्वीनियंस के हिसाब से वॉल्यूम कितना भी हम लोग वेरी कर सकते हैं। तो फॉर ए वन सैंपल एंड वन एंटीजन विल टेक 6 ml ऑफ सैंपल विल बी डाइल्यूटेड इन 54 ml of PBS.
6. Then total will be 60.
60. So if always the first well will be control.
PBS.
Control.
Control कौन सा ये पहले से ही
Test
define
negative
हुआ?
control. Negative control.
Okay.
First will be negative control. Compared to the negative only we are reading the result.
Okay.
Then first we have to add here 30 ml of PBS. Here also 30 ml. Up to here 30 ml.
In all the wells.
All the well PBS. Sorry, not here. Except the second well. 1, 3 to 12.
12.
30 ml PBS. Here we will add 54 ml of PBS.
Okay.
Plus 6 microliter of sample.
Then plus 6 ml sample. From here we'll mix properly. Then serial wise dilution.
How much?
30 ml.
30 ml.
And
And last will be thrown.
last will be discarded.
Discarded.
Then all well became 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
One
last
more thing. Earlier, before adding this, that means we have to put PBS here also.
here also
30.
here 1,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All the wells.
So इसका डाइल्यूशन रेशियो कितना होगा उसके बाद जब डाइल्यूट करेंगे ना?
1:10.
1:10 initial dilution. Here now it became
1:10.
1:10 dilution. Then here 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640, 1280, like that it will go.
It will go on like that. Okay.
Now it is 1:10 dilution.
1:10.
After serial dilution, we will add same 30 ml culture, that is our antigen.
Antigen means
Our
lepto.
Lepto culture, 7-day-old, 1:10⁸ cells per ml culture will add to all the well, 30 ml to all the well. Then here initial dilution was 1:10. After adding the culture or antigen 30 ml, it will become 20. 20, then it will become 40, 80. All the they will be doubled. That so our initial starting dilution will be 1:20. Sample dilution will be 1:10.
Sample dilution
Will be 1:10. Then after 2 hours we have to incubate in 30-degree BOD incubator. After 2 hours we have to read each wells including the control in dark field microscope.
Incubation time, that means at what temperature? 37 or
30 degree.
Okay.
30 degree for 2 hours.
2 hours. So उसके बाद directly observation.
Observe. From the wells we have to take one small drop to the slide and we have to observe. Then we will see the reaction. That means agglutination reaction. That agglutination reaction will be that clumps, big.
It's basically will form clumps. With, under the observation of microscope.
Then we have to see including the control. First we have to see here it will be PBS and culture only. So no
It will be
plugs
negative
and
control.
no things. Active lepto we can see in the controls. Here, if the sample have some titer, then it will show the
Start aggluting.
reduction of the live leptospira cells. Agglutination, that clumps will be may be there, may not be there.
Or reduction will be there.
Cell reduction will be there.
Reduction, it means
Reaction is there.
reaction
If
is
the
there.
antigen antibody reaction concentration is equal, so that prozone phenomena, that it will be very compact and we can't see under the normal microscope. So we can't see anything, just it will be simply blank.
Okay.
Some dot kind of things will be there. No lepto live cells will be there.
Okay.
So by going to further dilution, the number of free cells, free cell will be increased. Cell number will be
Because serum is decreased, no?
Serum concentration is decreased.
getting decreased.
So the live leptospira cells will be increased. The point where the control, comparing with the control, 50% reduction of the live leptospira cells.
I see.
That
We can observe
that
that
is
will
the
be
end titer.
and
End
titer.
titer. That will be our result.
50% live leptospira and
50% will be
agglutination.
agglutination will be there.
So 50% reduction and 50% agglutination. In which well we are getting? That is our end titer. That is
That
our
means
result.
in the dilution for a particular sample in the that dilution period where will be the half 50% of the agglutination will be that will be and for this particular sample.
For that particular sample.
That kind of minimum inhibitory concentration kind of thing, no?
But okay, that is a end titer. So what it will determine whether it is positive or negative? That means lepto.
That means for geographically it is vary. In Andaman and Nicobar Islands it will be up to 80 is considered as negative.
Up to
80.
80.
That means 40, 80 up to here.
Okay.
Here we are getting dilution also, we will consider as negative.
Okay.
If you are getting 160, that is from 160 and more considered as positive. In other normal areas, 80 also considered as positive.
80 means 80 in what basis?
That's same.
Agglutination.
50 agglutination and 50% reduction. So we have to mainly concentrate in the reduction. If there is reduction, that means there is some reaction. Only because of the reaction only the cells will be reduced. So we'll main concentrate on the reduction. And also see the agglutination also.
Agglutination also. Okay. Then find as a negative sample. That means
Negative means it will be same as the control. All the well will be same.
same.
While like we are screening the culture, no? It will be like that only. All the well will be like that only.
But in our case, that one no, like in between the edge of negative and positive, how we will
So here it will be in maybe in edge means 40 will have some reduction but will not be up to 50%. That means it is in below 20 or 10 we are seeing means we will get that.
Okay. So that can be used for further experimental analysis. Okay, this you see, this is a expensive microtetra plates, so it will be very costly in diagnostic lab. So we are using for research purpose. So
ये लेवल करके दिखा दूंगी उसके बाद रिमूव कर देंगे.
Australis, Leptospira australis, Leptospira autumnalis. So we have marked all antigens name, live antigens in each plate. After then we will dilute our serum samples, patient serum samples with PBS, phosphate buffer saline.
मैं इस तरफ
That means
सीरम
यहाँ
में
पे
भूल ही गया
एक
था.
प्लेट में 96 wells है, तो इसे we will be performing 36 samples, no?
32 samples.
32 samples. So 32 3 dilution करके होगा 40, 80, 120, 160 or 120.
160.
160.
40,
40, 80,
40,
160. Bottom, no? This is
U bottom.
U bottom microtiter plate. You can see that. You could not see properly. Yeah, this is U bottom, not flat bottom.
यूजुअली हम लोग ये 180 तीनों में 180 लेते हैं, तो हम लोग के पास सैंपल कम है बोल के ये ले रहे हैं।
थर्ड वाला 190 ना?
थर्ड वाला 190 लेते हैं, क्योंकि बाकी रिमेनिंग बच जाता बहुत, फिर हम लोग को ऐसे ही डिस्कार्ड कर देते हैं। तो अभी हम लोग के पास डिस्कार्ड
थर्ड
करने
वाल्स
के
में दे रहे हैं सैंपल्स 190
190
प्लस
इनिशियल इसका वेल कैपेसिटी 200 है, 1 से थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा रहेगा, सो 180 प्लस 20 डालेगा 200 हो गया,
200 हो गया।
180 प्लस 20 200, टोटल 400 हो गया। हियर ऑल्सो 90 प्लस 10, सो टोटल 500
100 और ये 500
हो गया।
So this is a master plate. From there we will take the samples according to our requirements in the test plate.
ये हम लोग को
ये important है 30 ml of serum samples or
PBS.
PBS.
Okay.
all
From
the-
the master plate. Understood.
PBS to all the wells.
Okay.
Before the serial based dilution we have to do na, so that earlier we will
Whoa.
fill with 30
For
ml
serum.
That is for serum.
serum dilution,
This is for
This is
antigen.
for
serial dilution,
serial
antigen.
dilution. 30 in the all wells it will be. For each antigen we are using one single plate, that too for only few samples, that means patient serum. So like that many are there. So because of that, math procedure is quite lengthy for diagnosis and for using as a diagnosis purpose. ml 20 microliter
20
samples you will
microliter
take
for sample dilution.
for sample dilution in 30. From here you will take 20
20
microliter.
to here, 20 to here,
20 and another in
10
10.
to here.
Okay.
What?
20 in here.
Hmm.
Another, this is a master plate, no? Then another 20 in here. One well will be 200 microliter, and last well will be, she will be adding 10 microliter, and rest
100.
of the things 90 microliter of PBS. So it will be 100.
Now I got it.
See, you know.
50467, yes. Samples number we are putting on the math diagnostic sheet.
Oh, sample number?
488. 50488.
Oh, 50.
ये 50554.
Yeah, this is math analytics already we prepared for each antigen. This is automanalysis blank, this is blank I think. This is Australis, this is Balum, Canicola,
CH31.
this is AF61,
Icteroimagine,
Icteroimagine,
Harjo,
Pomona,
Vis.
like that, all are there. So, about to finish sample dilution.
We now finish the master plate dilution.
Okay.
From this, we'll take 30 ml diluted sample to
It's
our
antigen coated.
Antigen plate.
Antigen plate. Okay. With with multi-channel pipettes.
Keep the 45-degree angle, then it will not come any bubble.
Okay.
Like this you have to keep.
So bubble is the problematic things or what?
Bubble बिल्कुल नहीं है.
Okay. So this is ongoing dilution. The last 30 microliter dye will be thrown, discarded. So like that, so it will complete all antigen plates. This is Moscow, Leptospira Moscow. Moscow. This is Conicola. So first set of diluted samples finished. Now second set of diluted samples they are going to put on the antigen well, and this is also diluted with 30 microliter of samples, and after that
second set
microliter will be discarded. Now third set of samples. So does all samples belongs to lepto IgM ELISA test
from PanBio.
After then we are performing MAT. Final samples now.
So this is the final samples we are going to prepare. So ma'am is preparing the final dilutions.
Okay.
So we'll show how the next procedure.
After the procedure, we will show the. We are going to add the live antigens, leptospire antigens on this 7-day-old cultured live leptospire antigens on this samples, diluted samples. Okay, those are all this live leptospire samples.
16.
Antigens will be used as a live antigen for
16,
the microscopic agglutination
13,
test.
14, 15, 16.
This is a Pomona antigen. So for this, Pomona. So we'll do 30 microliter live antigens in each well.
8, 9, 10.
कम हो गया ना? Since this live leptospire antigens are pathogenic, that's why we are, for discarding purpose, we are using the Dettol antiseptic liquid to kill the antiseptic. That means this will kill the entire live leptospira antigens. So this is the discarding materials. So it should be always used. Already finished with live antigen. So now we are going to keep all the plates in a incubator having 30 degrees centigrade for 2 hours.
ये लेप्टो का कल्चर हो गया.
Incubator. So we are going to keep this plates in the 30 degrees centigrade, and incubation period is 2 hours. Almost 2 hour incubation completed. So now we are going to observe the samples under dark field microscope. Now we are going to perform this microscopic agglutination test observation under this dark field microscope.
So we have this 20x, 40x, where you can observe the leptospira, and
it will be blinking.
this is
Under the-
also connected to the monitor
Yeah.
camera.
Okay,
This
let's
is dark field condenser.
This is the condenser.
condenser.
So matte reading we'll read in only in 20x.
20x.
Okay, let's start. So now we have taken the small drops of the test sample on this slide, then we will be observed. This droplet will be having all lepto samples with reaction with the serum. Again another shot. This is under dark field microscope. 10x, no?
20x.
40x, 20x.
Fifth.
Microscopic agglutination test inside the microscope. You can see the agglutination, big clumps inside, and another are leptospira cells moving across the sample. So these big clumps are agglutinated. ये auto agglutinated है. So you can see around this agglutinated, some lepto cells will be there. It's there showing. You can clearly see. This is purely negative sample.
क्या फोटो लगता है?
Experiment.
भाई कुछ करता है?
Experiment.
इसका एग्लूटिनेशन काफी है ना?
Full positive. That is pure strong positive.
बिल्कुल
कम है.
नहीं है करके बोल सकते हैं. ऐसे यहाँ से यहाँ तक, यहाँ से यहाँ तक एक ही स्लाइड में रख के कंटिन्यूअसली देखने से